know about his deadly face, but Alex already suspected he was the guy from the stories. In return, Alex explains she has a rare cardiovascular disease that makes her allergic to endorphins. Excitement causes inflammation, and that causes her heart to grow. Then Alex shows that under her jacket she must always wear a monitor that tracks her heart size, and explains her body rejects emotions. For now, she's on an experimental medication to solve it. Hearing all this makes Max feel he finally has someone that understands his situation. Afterward, they go to watch a movie and get drunk during it, laughing at any single detail. Then they go to Max's home and Alex gets to admire his embroidery, which makes her ask him to make a design of her someday. Suddenly Alex comes too close to him and takes off his sunglasses, which scares Max for a second. Fortunately his eyes alone can't kill people, and now the two teens are having a sweet moment that could end with a kiss. Unfortunately at that moment Max's parents arrive and ruin the moment. The teens quickly pull apart, but the parents can tell what's going on and are in shock. Max's mother is so happy that Max finally met a girl that she hugs Alex. The parents also introduce them to Yushen, an exchange student that will be living with them from now on. She's also brought a cat with her. However, she's pretty antisocial and ignores the family most of the time. Even at dinner time, she orders her own food so she can eat alone. From then on, Max and Alex begin hanging out together all the time, and they often visit the retirement home to have tea or play games with Rosemary and Esther. One day the teens decide to go on a camping trip, and Max has an argument with his parents, who make him take Yushen with them. The next day, the group leaving for the forest ends up being composed of Max, Alex, Yushen, Dan, and his latest date. As always Yushen ignores them, but the others have lots of fun exploring and taking pictures. When Alex accidentally hurts her hand with a branch, Max cuts some of his face bandages to wrap up her wound, which makes Alex's heart beat a little faster. Later in the evening, they set up camp, and Dan and his girl hide under a blanket for some privacy while Yushen sleeps. Max decides to follow Dan's example and throws a blanket over himself and Alex, then prepares a surprise. He tells her to close her eyes before he covers them with a bandage. Next he grabs her hand